What up? What up? What up, good peoples? Welcome back. Welcome back. Good evening, good afternoon, good night, and good morning. I had to get it in. I had to get all them in because I sometimes forget what I'm supposed to say. But welcome y'all to a brand new episode of Millionaire Man Cave right here on Relationship Entertainment Television, better known as RETV. Y'all know y'all could have chose to be anywhere, but y'all chose to be right here with us, so we very much appreciate it. Brand new season of Relationship Entertainment Television going on this week. And we are glad to be back right here on Tuesdays, 8 p.m. Eastern Time on Relationship Entertainment Television, better known as RETV. Yo, make sure y'all check us out on YouTube. If y'all are not, if y'all are on YouTube, make sure y'all subscribe to the Relationship Entertainment Television YouTube channel. If y'all are on Facebook, make sure y'all share this with your family, your friends. If you're on LinkedIn, we appreciate you there as well. Share it with your peoples there. If you're watching on Roku, on your phone, on the mobile app, on all that good stuff. Relationship Entertainment Television is a little bit of everywhere. So we appreciate y'all for making sure that y'all tune in for a brand new episode, brand new season of Millionaire Man Cave. As usual, the usual suspects are back in the building with me as well. It takes four of us to get this thing going. So I appreciate these fellas for jumping back on with us, because if not, they could have been like, yo, I'm out. But they chose to be back as well. I'll explain all the good stuff about Millionaire Man Cave in just a minute, but without any further ado, let me go ahead and introduce the fellas that are on the screen with me before we go any further. Yo, as always, my brother from another mother is hanging outside tonight. Millionaire Mike is in the building. What's going on, Mike?
What's really, up, Mike? Fellas?
I'm sitting there like, what the hell?
I did that, but I don't have any tattoos.
Yeah, Mike, you
have any tattoos on there, though.
You got none at all? You ain't got none at all?
No, I'm not here. Not
oh,
here.
Yeah, you got the cap. You got the Kappa on your shoulder, though, right?
Yeah, I got the Kappa, and then I have this on my arm.
Yo, Mike went through the Matrix just now. I don't know what happened.
I was like, wait, is that me? Or is Mike coming back? Yeah, you froze up there for a quick second, Mike. We was wondering what happened to you for one quick second. I forgot you got the one on your arm.
Yeah. Oh, so it's kind of choppy in my reception or my connection.
We know. We know. While Mike get his stuff together. Yo, let's go ahead and introduce my good people from the good old DMV. Mr. Reasonable is in the building with us tonight. What's going on, Donnell? What's good with you?
Ain't nothing, man. Hey, glad to be back for another season.
Yes, sir.
And this season, some get back on the words to the wise. This the get back season.
We ain't gonna want. Well, I asked later what we getting back on. I think for
Didn't they try it on
they did
on
the women's champ.
They tried it.
And it was funny because her girl actually had our back and didn't have her own back.
Right. She was like, they right. And I was like,
right.
They right.
Exactly. Right. Ha, womp womp, you failed. Yo, Mr. PC is in the building straight out of DMV as well. Mr. PC, what's going on, John? How you feeling tonight?
Chilling, you know. Almost didn't come back. I was gonna tell you I couldn't do it no more. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
I'm about to have to change my name. I ain't gonna be Mr. PC no more. I'm messing with y'all.
Somebody must have said something to you. Somebody must have said something to John.
No, my brother. But I'm trying to avoid that as much as possible.
Yes, sir. I don't blame you. I don't know, because we also actually that's part of our topic tonight. Tonight we talk about karma, and so sometimes karma, exactly. So we're gonna talk about karma a little bit later, because I just wonder the stuff come back and bite you in the butt that you wind up did like early in your life, or you did to somebody else, and or even in a situation that Mr. Reasonable just said, that karma's about to bite women's champ in the butt, because he said he on get back. He on get back.
Patty.
Patty's in the building tonight. Patty's in the building. Yeah. Hey, what y'all been up to the past couple weeks, for real though?
I just been chilling.
I've been looking for reasons to drink on Tuesday nights.
You know what? I ain't gonna lie. That I've been a lot more sober since we ain't been on the air.
So what you trying to say, John? And what you trying to say, Mike?
I'm just saying.
I love having my cocktails on drinks on Tuesday nights. That's all. I'm saying.
Y'all ain't true drinkers. Y'all should drink any damn way, regardless of what daggone day it is.
I mean,
whether or not we doing the show.
You ain't wrong. But sometimes it's better that you don't want to drink alone. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Hey,
that's right.
If you drink alone, what does that say about you? You were drunk or you
were drunk? That's it.
You drunk. You just drink with the music on.
Exactly.
like Marvin Gaye keeping me company.
Exactly. Just put on some.
And then you be like, he was deep as he was real before his time.
That's right.
I'm just saying, put on some tunes for those who drink. So I mean, because it is what it is. But yeah, what else y'all been up to? I mean, just straight chilling.
Oh, I gotta tell y'all heard about this. So I went to go see the musical The Giz.
Yes. What is The Giz, John? Tell us about The Giz.
Okay. So The Giz is Black musical theater in DC. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to the Black musical company in DC. They did a show called The Giz, which is supposed to be a go-go take on The Wiz. I'm just gonna say that it was good. They did a good job. You know what I'm saying? It was. I did not want to go. Y'all may have heard me say before. Go-go music is not my favorite kind of music. Not because it's not musical. It's just I want them to be musicians. You know what I'm saying? Not just musicians, but like make their own songs, whatever. So these guys probably think I'm crazy, but they did a good job. It's kind of a mix of Tyler Perry and Jacarius Johnson with no scenery. Like they built up some cardboard pieces in the back, you know what I'm saying? But it was all right. It was good. They did a good job.
Was it bootleg for real? Was the sets bootleg for real?
It was the sets was bootleg for real. And why the dude, the director at the end, it was supposed to be a joke, but it was funny to me. It might not have been funny to everybody else, but his wife apparently asked him, "Are you doing musical blackface?" And I was like, "He kind of is. Like it's kind of musical blackface. Like it's bootleg as hell, but it was fun. It was fun. They did a good job. It was some good musicians, some decent actors. You know what I'm saying? They got the kids in there. I think my wife is interested in putting my son into the company now.
Are you serious?
I think she's thinking about it. She's thinking about it.
That is
no experience necessary theater. That's
funny. Hey, you got to start from somewhere, John. You got to start from somewhere.
You might stay in that somewhere too forever.
No, I mean, because if you got people to come in with some talent, then they turn them around. So, for instance, like you said, Jacarius Johnson, Tyler Perry. Who else had to drink with?
Are you telling me they got talent?
No, but eventually that stuff got better as time went on.
That's true.
Time went on, and look, Tyler Perry went from being a homeless dude sleeping in his car to doing plays. So all of a sudden, got his joint in movie theaters, and now he got the whole Tyler Perry network. So I mean, it's got to start from somewhere. I mean,
you're right.
But it's the Giz though, I need to see that on bootleg.
They doing another show in the fall. It's called Grease with a Side of Mumbo Sauce. Yep.
So go-go version of Grease.
Yep.
A Grease with a side of mumbo. You gonna go check that one out too? Your wife go check that one out?
She's gonna make me go. She's gonna make me go. She's gonna make me go.
Grease with a side, and that's crazy because she ain't even from the area. She from
right,
Jersey.
But she love her some go-go, man. She love her some go-go. So
that is hilarious.
She need to come party with me.
Yeah,
she
can't go to the places you be going though.
I'm scrolling through my timeline, and who I see in the front sitting there, I'm like, that's Donnell with that joint. I was like, you find out Donnell out there partying with Backyard on a Tuesday,
right?
Or whatever it was.
Crazy. This is how you can tell the algorithm is crazy, right? So I go to see the show. Right, I look up a little bit of stuff about the show in advance. Right. Now, my Instagram timeline got all kinds of stuff about go-go on it. Like people from the show showing up on my time, like it's crazy. Like the algorithm
They trying to tell you something, John. They trying to tell you something. Get with the DMV area, bro.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I ain't against it. I just,
it ain't for you,
I mean, that little white boy y'all sent me earlier, he was cranking.
Little white dude was getting it. Hey, it be white people when they partying for real though.
Yeah,
every party, you see the old school, and we gonna get into Word to the Wise in a second. But you see the old school junkyard joint was like in like Boston or somewhere.
And it was like, in Bangor, Maine.
Yeah. And I remember I sent y'all the John from Ohio with a dude like they cranking out in Ohio. I was like,
But nah, John, that joint, that junkyard show in Bangor, Maine was nothing but white people, and it was packed.
It's crazy.
And they was in that joint rocking. I mean,
they like this. Going. Like, yo, what are they doing?
I was like, oh my God.
So they, they try to take go to a, to a whole new level.
They trying,
expanding it to other areas. As a matter of fact, I don't know if y'all seen. I know Mike's seen it because Mike on the DMV Go page. But they got a go band out in LA, out in California. They got one in California. They got one they got one down here in Charlotte. They got one in Raleigh. They got one in Ohio. It's quite a few areas that got a go band, and some of them be cranking.
There are two in Charlotte, from my understanding.
Yes, there are.
There's
two.
another one in Charlotte.
There are two.
I haven't seen them yet. Okay. I can't remember the name, but there's two.
I forget the name. I know one is Uptown Swagger, and I forget the other name. I know you're talking about. There are two in Charlotte. There is one, like I said, in Raleigh. There's one in Greensboro. That's North Carolina. All these places in North Carolina. Like I said, they got one in LA. The one in LA, Angela Bassett was on stage dancing with the one in LA.
Yes.
Seen that one too. So yeah, Go-Go's, it's not just a DMV thing anymore, but it's always going to be its best in the DMV area. It's always going to be its best in the DMV area. I don't care what you say.
Oh no.
And the promoter dude. Oh, go ahead, Donna. What you say?
I was gonna say, what I'm saying? When we was in Carolina, them joints was parties. Yeah.
They parties, but it's always going to they was bands from back home though. They wasn't bands from down here. Right. You saw a band from down here that was cranking?
No.
Oh, okay.
I thought you were saying.
I mean, and you know that everybody from DC moved to North Carolina. You know, everybody from DC moved to North Carolina. Everybody from New York moved to DC.
DC, exactly. Yeah. No. I get your point, Donnell. Nah, it was cranking. The party was cranking, but I'm just saying the bands was actually from back home. The bands because I seen Northeast down here a couple months ago. Maybe about 4 or 5 months ago. Northeast Group was down here in Charlotte. So
even like to me, like even like the DC takeovers, like ain't got nothing on when we was in school.
Nah,
at least in my opinion. I mean, because I feel like the DC takeover parties be overcrowded. You know what I mean? But yeah,
that backyard joint in Vegas was like uber crowded. Like, oh my God.
Out.
Uber sharing.
And smoke. If you ain't smoked in Vegas, good luck, because that's what it was. It was a smoke out crowd. That drink was like you couldn't see nothing but smoke.
Vibe band in Miami. Claude. My name Claude.
Woo. Now, I did want to say, the dude who does promotion, I'm pretty sure it's the dude that does promotion for the LA Go-Go band. I said something to him about coming out there for the Rams game. Y'all going to be putting on a party that weekend. That the Commanders or Washington team comes out, and he said, "Yeah, that's their plan." So,
gotcha. So that's on the list. That's something we'll talk about a little bit later as well. We got the Millionaire Man Cave trip coming up. We don't know when it is yet. We'll find out soon. But we'll definitely share them details when the time is right. We'll share it here on the show. We'll share it. If y'all are on Facebook, make sure y'all join the Millionaire Man Cave Facebook group, because we'll share details there as well, and as well as on Instagram, Millionaire Man Cave Instagram page, and so on and so forth. We do our yearly Millionaire Man Cave trip. But in the meantime, in between time, let's go ahead and get into words to the wise before we get too far up in this thing. Darnell, you got word to the wise. You got to get back with the word to the wise tonight. What's going on, Darnell?
Yeah, we're gonna get this party started. I mean, I'm gonna keep it light today because we fresh and we not, you know what I'm saying? We might not have that many viewers right now. But ladies, word to the wise. Let me tell you something. You know what I'm saying? when we be name dropping and we be trying to find you, when we be trying to social media stalking you, ladies, if you got an avatar picture as your picture on your social media, we don't like this. One or two things. It's either you might not be that attractive. I can't say the other one. I'm too ashamed.
Or you might not be attractive.
I'm gonna leave that one alone. I'm gonna leave that to the imagination. And if all your pictures are close-ups, I'm done. I'm done.
You know, it's angles down there. It's angles. That's why they close up, because it's angles. They want you to see from the shoulders up. They don't want you to see the full, but it's angles. It's angles. That's
no body shots. No body shots.
It's all angles. But ladies, I think Donnell has a point. Donnell has a very valid point.
Hey, you ever look somebody and be like, what is this avatar? what is this animation picture here for, man? Come on, man. I'm trying to see what you look like.
People know.
She just got the corner. She got the corner of her face in the picture. Everything else. It's so close up. All you can see is the eyeball. Like,
well, she in the group and she in the back, and you can't see nothing but her head. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah. Word to the wise, ladies. Take some better damn social media pictures.
I wonder if they beat number. I was just gonna say, you ever heard of like Comic-Con? Like,
yeah. You been?
Some of them can be attractive though. I will admit that. Some of them can be attractive.
The Comic-Con joints?
Yeah, the ones that be like dressing up as like superheroes.
Yeah, yes, they do. Some of them are.
Go ahead, John. Tell us about it. I'm like, you been?
I have not been to any of them. I keep saying I'm gonna go one year, but I have not been. But you got to be careful with them because, I feel like what I've heard is that when you go to those cons, like people come back with all kinds of like diseases and stuff because people don't be washing up for days. You know what I'm saying? And costumes they wear to every Comic-Con and they can't wash them.
Why?
Because they make them Jones with hands like duct tape and they sew it together themselves, and you can't put that in a washing machine and wash it. So they walk around that joint all day sweating, and then they put a joint on again. They go to another one. That's it. Just be
that
fun.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
That's a whole thing. It's a whole thing.
Did not know that.
Man, but some of them make costumes for every single one. And you will find some online that be looking fly in their costumes for sure.
Yeah. Depending on what characters they are.
Yeah.
Depending on what characters they are. So yeah, I did not know that, John.
Yeah. Let's do a trip to Comic-Con and John can dress up.
Yo, y'all come up here. I think next month it's a zone called Awesome Con here in DC every year.
Okay.
That's a big one. It's in DC at the convention center, and then at the end of the month or the beginning of July, they got one called Blurred Con in Alexandria, and that one I keep saying I'm gonna go to because it's supposed to be like all black people.
Oh, dope! That's dope.
So
that's dope. I go to that.
Yeah, they call it Blurred Con because it's supposed to be black nerd con. Like,
gosh.
Oh, okay.
They should have a go-go band out there.
You know what? They might be cranking up in there. You know.
You never know.
Hey, Black Alley might be there. You know, they alternative kind of, you know.
Yeah.
You never know. Let's go ahead and get into this first commercial.
Could you imagine party? Never mind. I ain't gonna say it.
Go ahead and say it, Donnell. Go ahead and say it, Mr. Reasonable.
Let
it off your chest. Get it off your chest.
I don't want to offend nobody.
Let's go ahead and get into this first commercial while Donnell let us know what he about to say because he don't want to offend nobody.
Welcome to What's Going On? My name is Demita Joe. Each Wednesday, you can find me here at 3 p.m. I'll be over here discussing different things that are going on and try to bring you a boost of positivity for your week because we all need this. We're going to share some feel-good stories. We might find a hometown hero. We may take a look at some trending topic. And sometimes we might even find a lesson in a not-so-warm and fuzzy story if we can. I'm Demita Joe, and I'll see you guys on the next episode right here on What's Going On?
Man Cave, only on Relationship Entertainment Television, Tuesdays at 8 p.m.
Only on Relationship Entertainment Television, y'all. We appreciate y'all for tuning into Relationship Entertainment Television right here on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, your mobile devices, the website, all them good places. Make sure y'all check out Relationship Entertainment Television. Download the RETV app to your Roku. Make sure y'all check out the website re-tv.net. If y'all got questions, comments, concerns, y'all want to be part of the show, send an email into info@re-tv.net and just put it care Millionaire Man Cave. That way we make sure we get it. Where else we at? We a little bit of everywhere. You see Mike rocking the Millionaire Man Cave man code shirt tonight. No matter how auspicious or put it down. Yeah, we
there you go.
Yeah, no, Mike, you didn't load the camera too much, bro. Bring the camera back up. Bring the camera back up. Bring the camera back up. We don't.
I ain't go too far down.
Don't never do that again. No, I'm messing with you. But yo, make sure y'all check out Relationship Entertainment Television, all the shows that come on RETV. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Relationship Entertainment YouTube channel if you have not already done so. And then if y'all are watching on Facebook, LinkedIn, all them other places, share it with your family, share it with your friends. You want to know how you can support a Black-owned network, make sure you share it with your friend. Before we out, this is the actual dope show, y'all. For those who don't know, this is the actual dope show because this is behind the closed doors of a man cave. A lot of women always wonder, what do men talk about when men get together? We've heard the question 15 million times from Women's Champ. Do men get together? Do y'all support each other? Do y'all correct each other? Do y'all hold each other accountable? What do y'all talk about? All that good stuff. Tune into the show every damn Tuesday on 8 p.m. You hear what exactly we talk about behind closed doors for the most part. We ain't gonna reveal everything. Yeah. But we're gonna tell you a little bit of what's going on behind closed doors of a man cave. So make sure y'all tune in because that's exactly what this show is about. Just a little bit. And
I ain't gonna cry on here or nothing like that.
Nah. We ain't gonna cry. But if you do, we just take you off the screen. We just take you off the screen like that. So that way, if you do, don't nobody see you, shit. But this is y'all sneak peek behind the closed doors of a man cave. Y'all can actually participate. We are actually live, so make sure you put your comments, your questions, your concerns, all that good stuff in the chat. We will reply back to you right away. Depending on the topic. Now, if we didn't have some people talk about some off the wall stuff, and we will not acknowledge those. Somebody was talking about some porn one day, and we was like,
yeah,
where did that come from?
Like 15 links came in. It was like crazy.
It's like that shit we not acknowledging. But if you talk about what we talking about, we got you. We talking about it live here on air. Yo, speaking of which, we got a brand new segment this season. Exactly. Brand new segment. Because we talk about the Black Twitter files. We want to know what's going on in Black Twitter, the Black Twitter files. What's going on in Black America, John?
Yo, it's a lot. Okay. We everybody wanna be like us. You know what I'm saying? They want to know what we up to. They wanna follow us and see what's happening in Black America. You know what I'm saying? We the culture, right?
True.
But recently, I know some things happening on the internet. You know what I'm saying? With Black people that got me a little concerned. Okay. And one of them has to be. Let's see if I can't get this to. Work. I want to show. I gotta show this. Can I show my screen? Is that gonna be a thing?
No.
Let's see. I gotta show the specific window. I don't want y'all to see the other stuff I got up, but you got to see this here. Okay. This is my girl, the Brat. Can y'all see that?
Yeah.
Can y'all see the Brat?
Yeah.
We can see what we need to see.
Yeah. Yeah. Yo, okay. Why is she out here? I know she repping the Bulls. I get it. You know what I'm saying?
She's from Chicago.
She's from Chicago, but she could have put the baby bump away. Right? She ain't had
the baby bump back.
I've never seen that before.
I think the baby is winking at us right now. I'm pretty sure I see an elbow and a face winking through that big hole in her outfit there. You know, I don't get it. I guess she's very proud of being pregnant. I don't know if other women would do that.
I've never seen it before, John. I've never seen.
I've never seen anything like that.
It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot.
So, before you move on, I'm gonna have to say this. Y'all know the brat to me is like the finest. I was about to call her a bull dagger. My bad. Finest lesbian, in my opinion, out there. we had this debate going on between, and I know Lisa Ray's not a lesbian, but we had this debate going on between Lisa Ray and the brat. They sisters, and I think the brat is fine. Howsoever, ever since she's been pregnant and wearing stuff like this, I don't know.
I mean, she is clearly happy to be pregnant, and I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? It's a thing. And
I don't think it was meant to be attractive at all, because it ain't.
It's not. And she's worn some attractive stuff, even as a masculine lesbian. She's worn some attractive.
Yo, you want to call her a bulldagger so bad, yo.
No, we've had that conversation. We've had the LGBTQA people on the show, and we will not be disrespectful. No, we will not, John. We will not. I will not say that. No, sir.
No. Ooh, boy, I tell you.
What was that word again?
We will not do that. We have learned to be respectful of all people, all races, all genders, all whatever the heck you want. We will not. No,
we are an inclusive show.
Yes, we are.
Oh boy, yeah.
Yes,
so that was a thing, and I appreciate, what I'm saying, she out there still performing. What I'm saying, money probably tight. Baby on the way.
You think so?
I don't know.
I
don't know.
She's still performing. Obviously, she's still performing. Her girl.
I don't think she's
Judy,
performing for need though.
Judy she on what's that show? Come on, Revolt, not Revolt. One with the
Tubi.
No,
you said on Tubi.
No, she on another show. She like a coach. She on the radio. She on the Ricky Smiley show, but she on a TV show too, talking about. And she got her own show, Brat Love Judy, and she on another show with Head Crack and
Are you serious?
Braxton.
There's shows on. Oh, you mean the Brat?
No, not on Tubi. I've never watched Tubi a day in my life. No, I'm serious.
Yo, we need to start watching that, John. I done heard some interesting stuff.
I've heard, exactly. But no,
they got some regular stuff on Tubi though.
Do they really?
Yeah. They you can watch like regular movies sometimes on Tubi for free, but their programming, oh my God, it's trash.
Garbage. That's worse than Tyler Perry and Jacarius.
Now we know why Michael be late on all the stuff that be popular.
Because Mike be watching Tubi. Might be too busy on Tubi.
He can't keep up on the new movies because he watching Tubi movies.
Exactly. You need to be on RATV, Mike. Just be on RATV. Stay on RATV. You got our content a little bit more professional than Tubi. But no, she on a couple shows, so I don't think she hurting for money.
Okay,
I don't think she hurting for money.
All right, well,
I could be wrong, but I don't think she hurting.
You know better than me. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. What's this other picture right here of her?
It's just like I don't like. When you look at Rihanna looks real. She holds her pregnancy well. Serena just announced that she was pregnant. She holds her pregnancy. Yeah, Serena pregnant. Who else pregnant? She do look right above her belly button.
Yeah, that baby about to come out.
Yeah, he performing. He or she performing with her.
Right.
He or she is performing.
That baby rat-tat-tat, and I'm a.
Make it next snap back.
Hey, John going to hell for that one. Rat-tat-tat. Yo.
John. I don't know. See, this is what I'm talking about. Anyway, so that's what's going on there. I'm gonna show y'all this. Have y'all not seen the Genuine video? Have you seen this?
Oh man, is this the whole thing?
Yo.
And the thing
I saw it from a different angle. He
tried to pull big dude down with him.
And that dude was doing the sign language, you know what I'm saying? He was in
He tried to pull the dude. Hey, Mike, I think this is the angle, and I think let me see.
Yo.
I think this is the angle. Wait, let me see if I can share my screen right quick. I think this is the angle, Mike, that you talking about. You seeing right here, where he was actually TMZ drunk. Let me see TMZ.
Can you see it? Can you do it?
Oh man. Oh wait, I didn't put it on the screen. My bad.
Go ahead,
The other joint was from the front. Oh
yeah, there you go. TMZ joint. Here you go.
Boop, 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 boop.
And then he kept singing. I'm
mad. What is it? Wait, what is the interpreting right now? What is he doing? What is he doing?
He kept going.
But what is he interpreting? That he fell off the stage? Like
because he kept singing. He kept singing. I don't know if you know that part. The dude kept singing. I don't know what this is, but the dude kept singing.
He looked like a girl sitting on a toilet with the lid up when she fall in.
Yo, he was singing "So Anxious" on that joint right there. I bet.
I thought he was riding the pony on this.
He might have been. I don't know.
That pony then went off the stage, but he tried to pull Big Dude down with him. The Big Dude was like, "Nope, not going. You going by yourself. Going by yourself. I did not get paid to be your damn catch-all if you fall off the stage. No, sir."
Oh God.
That's so yeah, man. That's what's going on in the Twitterverse. You know what I'm saying? Black Twitterverse right now.
Black Twitter files.
Good stuff. That's good stuff. That
is hilarious
to
me. Genuine, I'm surprised that Genuine still performing.
You know what? Yeah. No, you can't be surprised because remember a couple of years ago he was a meme. You know what I'm saying? And he like rolled that joint. Like, cause remember he was like lifting they had him like lifting the chair or whatever. Like he was.
That's what I'm saying. He's had so many incidents. It's like I'm like, what is he doing? Like,
it's giving him a resurgence in his career. You know what I'm saying?
Is that what it's doing, John?
Yeah.
What do they say? Bad press is even good press, or no press?
No press is bad press when you are, especially when you are an artist like Genuine. Because he don't really have like a whole big catalog of songs. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So because of
he had like what 2 albums?
Maybe, right? Maybe 3. It might have been 3. He might have had a 3rd album that nobody knew about, but his sophomore album didn't go nowhere. Like,
why are you making that face, Donnell? So he had 2 albums?
Yeah, more than that.
How many he had?
Yo, you know more than I do because I only know 3 songs.
I know Pony, Differences, So Anxious. Now that's it. Right. That's all I know.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3.
He came out with an album.
7
like
albums.
What?
7 albums.
7?
Damn.
Yo.
There must have been some
covert
he came out
albums. With an album. He did come out with an album within the last like 3 to 5 years. I do know that because I heard some cuts off of it.
Is Genuine from DC?
Yes. Well, He's from PG. He's from PG.
From PG.
Yeah. He's from PG. He actually from Landover.
Oh, he was in a go-go band.
Was he?
Pure Elegance. Yeah.
Oh, he was at Pure Elegance.
No.
Oh,
not the Pure Elegance that came out with One Leg Up. This was back in the day, Pure Elegance, like in the late 80s.
Oh.
I thought it was Precise.
Nah, Precise was.
I didn't know he was with any daggone band.
Yeah,
other than Genuine. And okay, so I'm looking now. That's all right. So he had The Bachelor, 100% Genuine, The Life, The Senior, A Man's Thoughts, Back to the Basics, Elgin. Damn, he got a Christmas album.
Yeah, a Christmas.
What? Yes, he had a Christmas album. You're right, yo. I did not know that Genuine had all these.
He had a Christmas album. Yo, what did he sing? I want to know what he sang on the Christmas album.
Let's find out.
What was his last? What was his last album? What was the last one? When did it come out?
Legend.
Yo, the Christmas album.
He sung "Joy to the World." Yeah, he had "Joy to the World." Switched up, "Merry Christmas," "Christmas Letter." I love. Oh yeah, this is the choice he had on this Christmas album. "Silent Night." I had no clue.
He sang "Silent Night."
Yeah, I had no clue that Genuine actually had a Christmas album. Real talk, a Genuine Christmas.
That's hilarious.
A Genuine Christmas.
So that Bama got a catalog. People just don't know
it.
Yeah. No, I had no clue that he had it.
I really thought I do remember him having a senior. Now that I think about it, because but it ain't go nowhere. Like nobody listened to them albums.
I had no clue. Like I said, he got about 4, maybe 3, 4 hits that I'm familiar with.
Right.
I'm familiar with. That's all I.
The second album, the whole joint Timbaland produced, that joint.
Crank, right? It was good. It was good. The second album, yes, and so that's what I felt like that was his probably his best album. Like his first album was good.
But everybody still know him from Pony.
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
that was his biggest hit.
Right.
But I'm telling you, and Genuine did a lot of stuff. Anything Genuine and Timbaland touched, that joint was a banger.
Well, anything Timbaland. Let's believe. Yes, anything Timbaland touch is a banger. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Timbaland has made a lot of careers. Like Justin Timberlake wouldn't be nobody without Timbaland.
Yeah. I don't know about that one.
Yo, be honest.
I don't know about that.
Do you know any songs that Timbaland produced that were not bangers on Justin Timberlake album? Justin Timberlake did his last album.
His album was everything.
His last album went double wood.
What was it? NSYNC?
Justin Timberlake last album went double wood. He tried to be white. He tried to like go straight white on his last album. He was like out in the woods and stuff. Ain't nobody listening to that. It wasn't no Timberland on that.
Justified was the only joint I really know of Justin Timberlake.
Right.
Justified is the only joint. I think I know, and I could be wrong.
Like but Timberland makes career. Like who the hell is Magoo without Timberland?
Yeah. I mean, Timberland is a hot ass producer.
And by the way, Magoo's verses were fire on the Timberland album, but he ain't never make an album without Timberland.
Because he wouldn't have sound right. Think about it though. Think about his sound, his voice would not sound like anything without anything. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that explains it. His name was Magoo.
Exactly. Exactly.
But JT, just to go back, JT Timberlake, he would have been JT still.
No, he wouldn't. He would have been Disney.
That dude is like super talented.
No, he was Disney. He was Disney.
I think I would say that that Timberland gave Justin Timberlake his crossover into
street cred.
He gave him his cred.
He would not have. He would have been a mainstream white artist. I mean, he came from.
Would
Disney.
Not have been a mainstream white artist.
You don't think so?
Y'all are tripping.
You don't think so?
Nobody white know Justin Timberlake.
Right, because he switched over. Because
nobody nobody.
So you telling me that nobody white knows NSYNC? If they know NSYNC, they know Justin Timberlake.
It was NSYNC. That was a whole group. And white people love their boy bands. White people love their boy bands. Let's be honest.
Yeah, he was damn near the lead though. But why? I don't know if I agree with you on that one. He was damn near the lead in
okay, but he would have just been a lead of a boy band. Think about it. What other boy band leads have broken out and been successful?
Johnny Gill.
All a New Edition.
No. I'm talking about white. Talking about white boy bands.
I don't know.
I don't know enough.
What's the 98 Degrees? Who you know from 98? Who you know from 98 Degrees?
98 Degrees. Who was the dude from 98? No, it was the dude from 98 Degrees that broke out.
What is it? What's his name? What's his name?
Nick Lachey. Haha.
And black people like Nick Lachey? Black people like Nick Lachey? Do black people listen to Nick Lachey?
Yes, they do.
No, they would never go. No, they would never go to a Nick Lachey concert. Never.
He don't do music, but I guarantee you, it is some black people in the front row fist pumping to Nick Lachey when he does go on concert. Nick Lachey, yes.
Okay. Bop. What's the boys? The Bop boys. Don't know why.
What other boy bands?
Bop. That's all I know.
What other boy bands are out there? I don't know.
I'm just telling you. I'm telling you. Justin Timberlake,
Backstreet Boys. I mean, Backstreet Boys. Who's the Backstreet Boys?
Yeah, Who's on Backstreet Boys?
Nah, so you got me there because I don't know.
That was the joint with Mark Wahlberg's brother, wasn't it?
Yeah, and they still crap even to this day. Like Backstreet Boys,
One Direction, New Kids on the Block,
New Kids on the Block.
Yeah, the Jonas Brothers.
That's Umbop. That's Umbop boys right there. Jonas Brothers.
Jonas Brothers. That's what that was for real.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know enough about the boy bands.
See, and you know why? You know why we don't? Because Timberland didn't do their albums. Okay. All right.
Okay.
No crossover cred at all.
I will say that.
I mean, Justin Timberlake was able to pull out a titty because he had Timberlake.
That's where he lost me. That's where he lost me. That's where he lost my respect. What's going on, Toya? That's
where he lost your respect for that. That was part of a
because he punked out. Because he punked out. No, he punked out on it.
Thank you. Because he left her high and dry. Because he let her take the fall for what he did. That's why I could not respect him after that. I cannot respect him after that. Hold on.
For what he did. They did that together. It was a performance thing. I mean,
it was.
So they did that together.
He wasn't supposed to bring out the city, dog.
But he pulled out. No, it was. That was.
It was supposed to come out.
That was definitely planned.
Not in the way that it did.
No.
It was a planned
thing. She had to cover over the nipple. Over the.
It was a planned
her name
thing.
is Miss Jackson. If you nasty, she got nipple rings.
I still love
it.
No. That
John
was planned from the beginning, and they only apologized because they got in trouble.
First of all,
they didn't know.
What y'all gonna do is y'all gonna back up off Janet. Y'all gonna back up off.
I love Miss Jackson.
Y'all gonna back off Janet.
Yeah, I'm so sad I didn't go see her last weekend
because I'm nasty.
You saw her last weekend.
I said I should have. I'm so sad I didn't.
Guess who's gonna go see her Friday?
Are you?
This guy, and that guy right there. This guy and that guy gonna go see her Friday.
Because Ludacris apparently opening for her. I should have went.
We don't care about. We want to see Janet. Well, I give Ludacris his props. But we're gonna go see Janet.
I thought about,
and I want to get pulled up on stage by Janet and get the little clamps when she climb on.
You know that ain't about to happen.
Boy.
Michael Jackson was in a boy band.
Your heart can't take it, Mike.
He wasn't in a white boy band, Donnell.
That's right.
Hey, yo, my heart can take it. I may not be married after the concert, but my heart can take it. They may lock me up if they put me on stage, but my heart can damn sure take it.
Ooh, boy,
I'm telling you, yes, we are going to go see Janet this coming Friday, and I'm excited. Like, hey,
I know this is not part of the show, but let's talk about it. If you had a hall pass, who would you use it? Who would it be?
I guess
a celebrity hall pass or just a hall pass?
You gotta be celebrity. Don't be stupid, Mike. Don't waste your hall pass.
Don't waste your hall.
Don't waste your hall pass on somebody you could actually possibly pull one day. Don't do dumbness. Don't do that.
Yeah, I'd use it on Riri from around the corner.
We all be singing single life.
Right.
Single life. That's a good question though, John. Because I got how many can I name? Because I got a couple of them. I got
okay.
I got
three.
I like to know about all of them. I like to know about all of them.
You got three.
Hattie LaBelle. That's the only one I know for Ty.
But
would you use a hall pass on Hattie LaBelle though?
No, she ain't in my top three. I would.
Pregnant corpse.
Hey, y'all hate on Patty if you want to. Y'all hate on Patty if you want to. Hey, y'all the old ones.
Ty going after the Cougars. Man,
hey,
I had to leave Miss Gladys.
Money. Let me play the Xbox. You know.
Ty be like, I'm going over Miss Gloria house.
It's like Miss Patty gonna make me some pies.
Chris Tucker said, "The older the berry, the sweeter the juice."
Thank you, Mike. Thank you. Exactly.
But then Craig corrected him and said it's the black of the berry, the sweeter the juice.
All mine black, so don't worry about that. All mine black.
That's right.
Who y'all got? So who y'all got then? Who y'all got?
I asked the question. Who y'all got?
Okay. Sanaa Lathan. That's the first one pop up in my head.
Okay.
Sanaa Lathan.
You got two more.
I don't know.
Come on, man. Y'all gotta be fast.
Oprah.
Bye, Donnell. Donnell's no longer part of this show. He said, "Okay."
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all mine. Okay. I'm gonna give you three, but there really are four. Regina King.
Okay.
Okay.
She has aged well.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Regina King, Janet Jackson.
Okay.
I'm still hoping to be Mr. Jackson.
No,
Day.
sir, that's not gonna happen because I got to be Mr. Jackson first. I got to be Mr. Jackson first.
I mean, we all got the opportunity. We, you know, what I'm saying she go through men. It ain't like
she does. If she was with Jermaine Dupri, we all got a chance.
That's right.
We all got a chance.
And then last is actually Nia Long for me.
Okay.
You stepping on toes.
Reasonable.
You stepping on toes.
Hold on to that. I'm surprised. I was like, yo, he ain't say nothing. Okay.
That's Donnell's girl.
I got Janet. I got Jill Scott.
Ooh,
yes. What's with the face, Donnell?
I can't. You know what? Let me tell you something about Jill Scott, though. Okay. I know somebody who knows Jill Scott.
Okay.
Jill Scott is
who knows Jill Scott?
Yeah, hey, you said hall pass. You didn't say a relationship.
You're right.
You didn't say relationship.
You're right.
She can be crazy. You know, as long as she crazy after I leave, then you know we good.
Right. I love me some Jill. I love me some Jill Scott. I
did hear that too, though. I did hear that too, John. I did hear that she is, you know, that there's a reason why she has not kept a long-term relationship.
Yeah.
But she can still get it, in my opinion. She can still get it. She said, y'all have not matured one brick during the break. Nope, Toya, we have not, and we don't plan on it any damn time. Matter of fact,
okay,
you missed it because somebody was talking about you earlier and your attempt, and they said this season is dedicated to you. So
that's right.
This season is dedicated.
Don't sound like throwing a lot of fluid on the fire.
Hey, I didn't say who.
Yeah.
So, you know, a hit dog will holler. A hit dog will holler. A hit dog will holler.
Okay, so I might get in trouble for this one with the Beehive, but Beyonce is on my hit list.
She okay. She overrated, but she okay.
She is. I agree.
And her body is all that.
It is okay. I give it to you. Okay. So let me see. Who's my
Beyonce?
Trying to think who my third. I gotta think of a good. I got more than three. I'm trying to think.
I know.
Miss Pearl.
Esther Roll.
Damn.
Hey yo, I have something to say, but I'm not gonna say it on air because I'm really not trying to get canceled about Esther Roll. I'm really not trying to get canceled by Esther Roll. So I'm not gonna say what I want to say. But yeah, no, and no again, John. no, and no again. That's the roll. I'm gonna throw out. No, see, you know what? That's complicated because I don't know. Let me think about my third one. I got a third one, but I want to put the right third one in there. Who else you got, Mike? Who you got down there? We know you got Nia. We know you got Nia down there. Who else you got?
Sally Richardson.
Ooh.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
My third one.
I don't know, man. To me, it popped up in my head, but I don't know if you know.
Yo, you know who I low key like, and I've always had like a little crush on was Deborah Cox.
Okay.
How did you get here?
Yeah, and her last name is Cox.
Why you got it?
You know what? Real life, real low key. I would say Fantasia. Fantasia is the thick one.
Okay.
Fantasia is the thick one. Fantasia is the thick one. She might be my number three. My number three, and she local in Charlotte too. So yeah, you know. But you know, I respect her husband's situation. You know, but she might be my.
What about you and your situation?
Yeah, you know, I got a situation.
It's a celebrity hall pass. Celebrity hall pass.
If we was to have a celebrity hall pass,
yeah.
Mike, I'm trying to get me in trouble.
Pass.
I'm trying to get me in trouble, Mike. He said if we was to have a celebrity hall pass.
Hey, I want to know. I may be bringing up trouble, but Latoya, since you on here, who's your celebrity hall pass?
I want to know.
Yeah, I want to know.
I want to know.
I want to know what. Oh, sorry.
A female's celebrity hall pass. Who would it be?
ladies. So Toya, you watching? Neurotic,
put it in the chat.
Put it in the chat. I see Miss Bonham is watching as well. Who's your celebrity hall pass? Miss Bonham. You want to know who's your celebrity hall pass? Yvette, Toya, Nicole. I see a couple other ladies watching. Let us know who your celebrity hall pass would be. Neurotic said, "You have no damn celebrity hall pass. You like, are his fan.
You stand in class, Toya. You stand in class. You don't get
no hall pass. You stay in class.
No hall pass for you. No hall pass for you. That's all. Hey, y'all are hilarious. Hey, yo, before we get into our topic for tonight, we still want to know though. Okay. So put them in the chat. Put them in the chat. We do want to know.
We want to hear.
Ladies, put it in the chat.
And you know what? And they need to be American. I don't want nobody talking about no Idris Elba. I'll leave that shit alone. Stop.
Women over Idris, ain't they?
Everybody be leaving the country for Idris Elba. They be like, he got a good accent.
He married. Hey, first of all, it's a lot of male celebrities that low key married that don't nobody really realize they married. Like Idris Elba, Tay. It's like Tay Diggs, ain't he married? It's a lot of people that's been married for like a long time that you never realized that actually been married for a very long time. So
I think Tyrese Gibson is married, ain't he?
Yeah, no.
I don't think he just got. Yeah, he
been trying to get his kids back in his life. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's a whole thing with him.
Yeah. What do you want from me?
Right.
Leave my man Tyrese, sweet lady, alone.
Hey, that's my song though.
Yeah, is he in the new
lately? That's my song by him. Lately,
I think he is.
He is. He has a new Fast and Furious coming up.
No, my song by him is the Pepsi song. When
he was on the bus,
it was Coca-Cola. It was
Coca-Cola. My bad. Coca-Cola.
Yeah. Hey, did y'all see the whole situation with Chris Brown and Usher? Speaking of,
I forgot about that one. That's right. They got into
that should have been on Black Twitter Live.
My bad. But you know what? I didn't put it on there because there was no confirmation.
Lennox Lewis.
Who the hell is that?
Wait, why did your wife say Lennox?
My wife said Lennox Lewis.
He's a boxer.
Yeah. Hey.
Wait.
Okay.
My wife said Lennox Lewis. She was a nigga with brain damage.
She said Lennox
Lewis. Okay.
She said Lennox. All right. Well, hey,
I'm a little too intellectual for her. She wants somebody who been hit in the head a bunch of times. I don't know.
She said Lennox Lewis. Okay. Wow. Let's that's interesting.
Okay. Well, at least somebody spoke up. At least one of the ladies spoke up.
That's right.
If that's her, Lennox Lewis, that's her. Yeah. Okay. If that's who she got.
Wait. Toya said what?
Toya said Lorenz Tate, Morris Chestnut, and Tristan Thompson.
You don't want Tristan Thompson? Toya, you don't want Tristan Thompson.
Ass dude.
Tristan Thompson is what's that movie called? Get Out. That nigga is stuck in Get Out because he done messed with one of them Kardashians.
Yeah. Anybody mess with them Kardashians? But hey, he does look goofy as all. I ain't gonna lie.
When you see him lumbering down the court after that dude is clumsy looking.
Toya,
he got his game, but
Toya, is it Lorenz Tate because of Love Jones? Is it Love Jones, Lorenz Tate?
Brother to the night.
Because that nigga is actually 5'1". Okay. Lorenz Tate is 5'1". Okay.
See.
Hey, hey, a hit dog will holler. We tell you, we said that. A hit dog will holler. Hit dog will holler.
I just said.
This is exactly what I was talking about.
A hit dog will holler. Donnell got short plex syndrome. Hey,
I appreciate he's not a bad looking dude, but he an itty bitty dude. You know what I'm saying? Like
she said, Minister Society.
Oh, okay. Old dog got her.
Okay. I got you. So she like the hood. She like a hood dude. I got you. I hear that.
Okay. So you don't like him from what's he play on what's that show? Power. Yeah.
Power.
You don't like him as what's his name? The dude I can't stand him.
Councilman Tate.
Yeah, Tate.
Yeah, that's it. Councilman Tate.
Oh, hey yo, Narada, get your wife.
Hey,
Toya, I say the same thing.
Latoya said he 5'1" in every way. Like what was that? God damn it. Tribe Quest.
He did age
was
well.
my man?
I ain't gonna lie.
Fight dog. He was like a 5'1" in every way.
I ain't gonna lie. He definitely black don't crack. You know what I'm saying? And he is an example of that for sure. Like it's hard to believe he got to be close to 50 by now.
Hey man, man.
He over 50, ain't he?
I mean, even the brat is almost 50 years old.
And she over 52? She's
She's like 49. I think she's 49.
Okay, Larissa is 47.
She got an AARP card. That's why you like her.
Yo, by the way,
You know what, Donnell?
quick aside. Anybody can get an AARP card. You don't have to be old to get one.
No, you don't, because my wife just ordered me one in the mail the other day, and neither one of us are damn 50. Yo, I'm like, yo. She's like, I want the discounts. I'm like, I get that part. I get that part, but do we have to have the AARP?
I learned about that during COVID. They did some stories on people getting AARP cards for the discounts during COVID, and it was like 20 somethings doing it.
Gotcha. Really?
Yeah, you don't have to be over 50 to get it.
That must be new. They trying to get that membership because people are living long enough.
Yo, but seriously, Narada, you better get your wife. Cause
yo, I'm done with y'all. Yo, tonight, Chris Brown and Usher is what I was talking about.
Yeah,
that's right.
That's
right.
At all.
Chris Brown and Usher.
Them dudes was
last week.
They was brawling and then got back on stage.
But see, I didn't bring it up because this is why I didn't bring it up. Because they said that the next night Usher got up and performed and didn't have no injuries.
Well, he only had like a bloody nose, I thought. It wasn't like he actually really got his ass whooped. He just had like a bloody nose. And from my understanding, it really wasn't the fight wasn't even about like some confrontation that they had. It was about Tiana Taylor.
It was about Tiana Taylor. That's
right.
Yes,
we did invite you to participate. We invite all women to participate in the conversation. Yes,
I wonder. I do want to know what's up with Usher and Tiana Taylor.
Yeah, what is that?
First off, why isn't Usher like completely canceled?
Why would he be canceled?
Why would he
beat up on Rihanna?
Usher?
Huh?
No,
Chris Brown.
Chris Brown. My bad. I got it backwards.
Yo, I'm like,
Chris Brown beat up on Rihanna.
He was canceled, dog.
Was he?
Yeah, he was. He was
for like a week.
He was missing for a good minute. He was missing for a good minute.
He just started coming back on major people's tracks.
Yeah,
he just started coming back like within the last 5 years.
Yeah, he was missing for a good minute. Chris Brown was missing for a good minute.
He took a hit. He took a big hit.
Usher's thing, on the other hand, was supposed that he was giving out STDs, which was never to be truly founded. We don't know. We know Usher was supposed to be giving out, but I will say Usher does a hell of a concert in Vegas. If you ain't had the opportunity to go see Usher,
I want to go.
I
want to go. Yo. You know what? My only problem with her is that she's a vegan. I don't like vegans.
If I can't eat with you, meat? I can't be.
You don't want the meat, John. She ain't putting your meat in her mouth, John. Is that why? Is that she another PG County native? She another PG County native.
She is. This is my problem. This is my problem with Maya, right? Not just her. It's all vegans, actually. If you're gonna be a vegan, don't name your food after meat-filled food and pretend it's. Don't be like it's a vegan hot dog.
Buffalo cauliflower wings.
Just call that shit something else. Call it nasty. Don't try to name it what our food with meat in it is. Like it's not a meatless burger. That shit is it's not a Beyond Burger. That shit is just nasty. Just call it.
Don't be decent like this right here, John.
Some of it be decent.
So you want a meat burger?
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. See, you add an extra in there. You know what I'm saying? I just said that people who are vegans they need to stop trying to name their stuff after stuff that actually got meat in it.
Because you want them to have the meat.
They need to.
That's why John will not get with Maya, because she will not put his meat in her mouth.
Maya.
That's it.
That's my third one.
My wife still on here? My wife's still on here.
Not Ashanti?
Is my wife still on here?
I don't know. Wavette, you still on here? She commented earlier.
She's not gonna say nothing. Because Maya can get the meats.
Your wife is upstairs looking at pictures of Lennox Lewis. That's what she is.
She got pictures of Lennox Lewis in her she shed.
I will go Arby's on Maya for real.
Oh, whoa.
She has the meat.
Whoa.
Yo, I'm done. So what about none of y'all said Ashanti? I'm surprised none of y'all said Ashanti. Nelly got back with Ashanti.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, Ashanti's out there.
No, I'm good on Ashanti.
She's up there.
I don't know.
Yeah, really? Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. I'm saying.
Yeah, she tight.
Yeah, she is. She is. Yeah, yo, we gotta get into the topic tonight because I'm done with y'all tonight. I'm completely done with y'all. Let's get into this last commercial. So we talk about karma. Karma is the
karma.
Karma's gonna bite John in the ass and look.
Every time you gotta go feed Miss Esther.
I still do. Miss Pearly is calling my name. Miss Pearly is calling my name.
Oh, boy.
Hey, it's your girl Tia Robertson. I'm the host of Entrepreneur Insider. Every Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern for entrepreneurs and news that you need to know about. See you there.
Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Millionaire Man Cave right here on Relationship Entertainment Television. We appreciate y'all for tuning in because y'all could have chose to be anywhere, but y'all are right here with us each and every Tuesday. Brand new season, brand new episode, live Millionaire Man Cave right here on Relationship Entertainment Television. Don't forget, we are on a whole bunch of platforms. I'm going to list them all down for you. Y'all seen some of them in the commercials. We got LinkedIn. We got YouTube. We got Facebook. We got the RETV app. We got the RETV website. We got damn it, we on the Roku. Name it, we there. We on the podcast as well. So we on some of y'all's favorite podcast channels as well. If y'all want to actually go back and re-listen to some of the old episodes a Millionaire Man Cave. Y'all can listen to them. Y'all can watch them. All that good stuff on your podcast, Spotify, Apple, Google, you name it, we there too. So make sure y'all go back and listen. We trying to get y'all in as many ear holes as we can get into. Yes, as many ear holes as we can get into.
Hey, somebody was asking me the other day. So we are on Apple TV?
No, not on Apple TV. Not on Apple TV.
Okay.
We're not on Apple TV. Okay. We gonna try to get there. Toya, I'm not lit. I just realized that I am on a show with a bunch of haters who don't understand the value of a seasoned
older women.
Of a seasoned woman. I am on a show with some haters who don't realize the value of a seasoned woman. That's what I'm gonna say. That's where I'm leaving.
Hey, I missed y'all the last couple Tuesdays. I'm glad to be back, man.
Yo, brand new season, brand new episode. We are back. If there are any shows that y'all want to go back and rewatch, y'all make sure y'all go back and rewatch them. Of not just Millionaire Man Cave, but y'all can go back and watch Women's Champ, Entrepreneur Insider, Business Talk Library, What's Going On, RETV News, all them good stuff. Y'all can go back and rewatch all those or listen to them and so on and so forth. Y'all just go ahead and do it. So where y'all catch up, because there are some shows that actually take breaks. So y'all make sure y'all just go back and rewatch and re-listen. And I ain't gonna, Tuesdays are a hell of a fun night for me. I ain't gonna lie. Tuesdays are a fun night for me.
Yes,
so
sir.
Y'all a bad influence on me.
Obviously, because you don't drink during without unless it's damn Millionaire Man Cave night. So yeah, we trying to figure that one out, John. Yeah, let's figure that one out. I don't know. But tonight we're talking about karma. Tonight we are talking about karma. Karma was something that will bite you in the ass. Yo, so since we talking about
karma, baby.
Quick question though. Have y'all ever done anything that that's been in your past, specifically, whether it's been long term, short term, whatever in between, that you felt like has came back to bite you in the butt, or came back to just bite you in general, or haunt you in some form, fashion, or another? Donnell shaking his head as he's eating whatever the hell he's eating. What's that? What is that, Donnell? What is it what karma have you felt like you've had? Go ahead and tell me you shook your head. Yeah, I'm just asking. So all right. So Donnell shaking his head while he's eating his chips or whatever. Anybody else? Y'all had anything?
Yeah, I do.
For you, Mike, what is it for you?
So, I mean, I had a charge back in 1992 that's still haunting me because of that charge. I can't get a concealed carry permit. That shit was like 30 damn years ago.
So you feel like that's karma, though? You don't just feel like that was just a dumbass mistake on your part? I mean, I'm just saying. Like
it was. But I mean, I can't really think of too many things that have come back.
You ain't never had a whole phase in your life, and you was like, you did some chicks wrong, and then all of a sudden you trying to figure out like why shit just ain't right in your life for like some strange reason.
No,
John's thinking about it. John,
I did a lot of chicks wrong. I did a lot of chicks wrong, but that never came back to get me. I used to do a lot of dirt, and my mom used to be like, "I hope your kids give you payback," and they never did. My kids have been okay; they haven't given me payback, so I can't say karma's really messed with me a lot.
So even with that, even with your kids, like as far as like things you've done as a child, you never felt like your parents always say, and I even say, hell, I plan on getting my kids back, especially when they get older. Yeah, I'm going to my kid's house and I'm lighting this shit up as soon as I get an opportunity, and I'm gonna call it karma. I'm like, yo, remember that time when you left all my damn food out and you just let my shit spoil? And yeah, this is karma. I'm coming in your house and I'm hiding shit and I'm leaving it out, and you're gonna be like, what is that smell? And that's gonna be called karma for me. Y'all, seriously, y'all ain't never had like nothing like that happen to you?
I mean, I feel like I look at my kids and I'm like, yeah, that's shit I did to my growing up, like, and here it is happening to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I am dealing with myself as a young. My mother always she always says, she was like, wait till you had kids.
Yeah, that's what my mom used to tell me.
When you had kids, and it's happening. You know what I'm saying? I'd be ready to push them kids down the stairs sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. And they're not bad. They're not bad kids. They just obnoxious kids. And I'm like, I guess I was obnoxious.
Merch said, "F them kids."
You know, so
F them kids, exactly.
So sometimes I feel like, yeah, you know, you reap what you sow, right? So
how far you think karma goes back? Like, you know, like, do you think, like, do you, like, because I've heard people say they felt like things that they've done literally when they were kids, they are literally paying the price for it now as an adult, in comparison to people who feel like, you know, karma is something that just really, you know, within a year or two, you feel like it comes back and bites you in the butt later. Like, you know, do you really think karma goes back like a ways?
I do. I think that it all. I mean, personally, I think God has a sense of humor, and things happen for a reason. Like the stuff that you did when you was younger, it happens to you when you older. Like the stuff that you did, you gotta deal with the repercussions of it, and it's funny. I mean, I'm like, I don't know. I look at my kids all the time. I'm like, yo, y'all are exactly what I don't like about myself. And so I look at that. Like, seriously, it just remind me. It's like, yo, it's like, I guess that's what other people didn't like about me. Like, you know, that they smart aleck. You know what I'm saying? They like always asking questions. Like, just don't ask no questions. Like, just do what I tell you to do. Like. But that's the kid that I was, you know what I'm saying? I know
you
that.
Don't chalk that up to that just being kids. You chalk that up as the stuff that you potentially did when you was in your past.
Well, I chalk it up as the things I potentially did in my past because it sounds like me when they do it.
Okay.
Like I look at it, I hear it, and I'm like, shit. That's some shit I would have said. Like,
gotcha.
So I got some things that I thought would come back to get me and haven't. Like, I remember, just to put it out there, I remember I was in like the 9th grade, and a friend of mine and I would go out probably like 2:00 in the morning during the summer, and this one summer rather, and we went to a couple neighborhoods over, probably about 4 neighborhoods over, and would throw rocks or bricks through people's windows and run. And so through I just
window, right? Wait, you was throwing shit through people's windows?
Yes, like we would pick up a brick or the big cinder block from out of the yard and throw it through the biggest window.
Ninja, that's why you can't get your damn concealed permit. You throwing it through people's windows.
And run. And I just knew that when I got older and I got my own house, that somebody was going to do that shit to me. And it hasn't happened yet.
Gotcha. Yeah,
I mean, it's because kids don't go outside no more, but
and everybody got cameras. Everybody got cameras. Because I had to tell my son not a couple years, been more than a couple years ago now. I took him to a party in somebody's neighborhood, and they was doing ding dong ditch. You know, you ring the doorbell and run. As a matter of fact, it happened in my neighborhood literally like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Somebody was ding door ditching, and I'm going, how stupid are you? Like, do you not realize everybody got damn either ring the doorbell?
Like, you literally just rang the ring doorbell. Like,
yeah, that just like like you rang a doorbell, and like we can literally see you, bro. We like, what did you
like
do?
You activated the camera when you rang the doorbell, fool.
Right, exactly. Which is stupid. Like, I don't like. It's hard to like do stupid stuff like that now. Even people used to do people with TP people houses and stuff like that. But damn, Mike, y'all was throwing cinder block to people's windows.
Y'all crazy.
Yeah, dude. I told you, I've done dirt, man. I've done a lot of shit. I was a crazy ass kid.
That's crazy. She's retracting your mic. Throwing cinder block through people's windows. So Donnell, what was your karma situation? Or you really don't want you that's not a Tuesday 8 p.m. conversation. That's a
Wednesday morning conversation.
Well, that's a chat conversation,
right?
I was a saint.
Yeah,
okay. You was Franklin Saint.
But I ain't gonna lie, no. But for me, like seriously, I was a good kid. You know what I'm saying? I ain't do a whole lot of dirt.
But
I ain't never sneak out or nothing like that. You know, like.
But even if it wasn't necessarily you as a kid, like you as an adult, like I've heard somebody say, they felt like them having premarital sex was the reason that their marriage wasn't the way that it should have been. They felt like that was, like you said, God has a sense of humor and was paying them back for, things that they should have, things they should have done earlier in their life that they jacked up on.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think about like, did I ever tell y'all about the girl I used to date who turned out to be like super nasty? Like her house was like disgusting. Like, like
okay.
I mean, like her house was disgusting. Like I used to date this girl. Her house was this like you will never find another place more disgusting than her house. Like it was, she had like she didn't clean up her house. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't call that karma necessarily, but I would say like I experienced that for a specific reason, and that reason is a reason why I would never want to live in that kind of environment now. So I wouldn't call it karma necessarily. Like I just couldn't. I don't understand how people could live like that. Like she just had shit everywhere. Like,
so do y'all believe in karma? Do you believe?
in stuff? I do, and like I said, that's why I thought shit was gonna come back and get me, but it hasn't yet. I mean,
I believe for everything that we do, there is a possibility of stuff coming back at you. But I also understand that sometimes, like, it's a difference between being the type of person who's like okay with it forever and the type of person who like wishes they hadn't done it. Like if you wish you hadn't done it, like you're the type of person who say, you know what, I made a mistake, like I regret that. Like I feel like karma doesn't kick in if you regret what you did.
So do you feel like the relation? Do you feel like it's like a more like a spiritual thing? So if you pray for forgiveness, then karma kind of like.
I mean, yeah, praying for forgiveness is great, and I'm not saying that everybody got to pray for forgiveness because some people don't believe in that, and that's fine. But if you believe that you made a mistake and you're like, I made a mistake, like how can I get beyond that? Like how can I be a better person than that? Then you don't have to deal with that karma situation that comes along with that, right? Like, yes, I believe prayer works, but I don't necessarily believe that it all has to fall to prayer. I believe that it's a moment of like being and feeling like convicted for the nonsense that you did.
Right? We're all human, so we all do stuff that we probably should not have done. But like you said, I guess, do you feel, if you feel bad about it and you realize, oh shit, I shouldn't have did that, then so you feel like you're saying, if you feel like, oh shit, I shouldn't have did that, then karma doesn't come back to bite you in the ass because you've learned your lesson, in comparison to those who it doesn't feel like they bite them in the ass and then they just keep it moving. All right, so Toya just asked a question. What about the choices in previous relationships that you've made? Then you dated someone who treated you the same way.
So I was looking at that earlier, and it made me think, because I've left a lot of girls strung out. And
damn, Mike, did you really now?
Yeah.
Okay, Mike.
There have been a few. There have been a few girls who have left me strung out. So I could say karma came back. Then there's been like one, maybe two, maybe three, who left me strung out. So I could say karma hit me there. But then again, I'm like, this relationship.
Mike Lowry.
Not like that. I just I was sowing my oats, man. I was young. I was in my 20s and my teen years. I was sowing my oats.
No, but I mean, I agree. I believe, like, in certain situations, like I can say, there have been relationships that I have been in where I have not been the upstanding husband that I am today.
Yeah, thank you.
Exactly. Which when I look back on stuff, I really go like, damn, like, is this why I feel the way I feel now because of some stuff that I've done in my past? Like, is this really like coming back to haunt me? And regardless of the fact, like John said, like, you know, what's going on, Pete? I see you in the building.
What up, Pete?
Appreciate you being back with us. But like, you know, like I feel like I've done stuff in my past where I know I was wrong. And I felt like later in life, like, okay, maybe this is not going the way that I expected it to go, or that I would have hoped it have gone because of the things that I have done in my past, you know. And I felt like, you know, in that sense, it's karma. But at the same time, I felt like it was a lesson. Like, okay, like John said, like, you know, because I've learned my lesson, it could have been a lot worse than what it could, you know, than what it could have been. But I do feel like I'm reaping what I've sown. Like, I should not have done what I did, and now I'm getting what I probably deserved at the end of the day.
Okay.
Like, that's how
I've been blessed. I'll just say that I've been blessed.
Gotcha. Okay.
I think we also forget some of the nonsense that we did early on. You know what I'm saying? And what you want is to be able to leave some of that stuff in the past. Like, let the past be the past, right? And every once in a while you have somebody who like holds stuff over your head, or like that's all they can think about is like what you did. Like, I remember, I'll tell you guys a quick story. Like when I was in college, we had this thing that we used to do. We used to have a black table because I went to a PWI, right? And we had the black area at a dining hall. And we did this thing where we used to like vote people off the table that we didn't want in the area. So it was like, you know, this is old. This is how old I am. Like, survival was new. You know what I'm saying? So they used to write names on a piece of paper and put the shit in the basket. And we used to pull the names out of the basket and vote people out of the table when we ain't want them. Right?
That's funny.
That shit was real.
Clickish much?
Like, we used to do that. And so that was one of the things that we did. We literally vote people off the table. And so there was this one time when we voted this girl off the table, and I'm like, yo, this is like, I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, yo, this is horrible that we doing this. But that's what we did. And I was the one who read the names of the people who got kicked out of the table.
You was like in charge. You was in charge. You was like the host of the table, of the table,
right?
Like, Shaniqua, you are dismissed.
Yeah, and so that joint was crazy. Like, that's what I did. And so I'm like, I think about it, and I'm like, yo, that was really horrible as a person to vote people off the table. I was like, what if somebody did that shit to me one day? Like, I feel bad about that now. So, you know, if I never felt bad about it, if I like constantly felt like that was funny, like it was that was a funny moment in my life, like, then that would be one thing. But the fact that I feel guilty about it, like that we did that to people, you know.
Donnell, you too silent, dog. You too silent. You gotta say something about what the hell's going on in your karma situation. So he said sometimes the seeds we've sown can be seen through our children. Example, I chose to play with men's hearts. Oh, damn, Toy, you was out there breaking hearts like that?
Mike Lowry.
And I see my sons being played with by women in heart. Yeah, I mean, okay, so
I feel bad as shit if my kids catch my karma. I would feel bad as hell.
So do you think it can be passed on though? Do you think it can be passed on through your kids? Like, it may necessarily miss you, but it's seen specifically through your kids then? Like in Toya's situation, she was out there breaking dudes' hearts, and now she sees
honestly, I feel like that energy is still out there in the air, maybe, you know? Like it may, I don't know.
Gotcha.
I don't know.
Donnell, what say you, Mr. Reasonable? You kind of quiet over there about karma tonight, dog. You don't, you know. I know you said you feel you believe in karma, or you know you've had.
He ain't trying to talk nothing up.
Yeah, or is that what it is? You trying to hey, that shit can't be buried forever, dog. It's gonna come up. It's gonna come up.
I'm taking it to the grave.
He played the fifth. 1, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5.
So Latoya said she wasn't Mike Lowry. It was an example.
No, Toya, you ain't got to lie. We know you was out there breaking hearts. You was out there breaking hearts. I mean, because women act like they don't break hearts. They act like it's all the time. There's always men out there doing dirt and out there doing wrong.
That part.
If you was doing what you was doing, it was, you know, just say it was your learning phase, and you know, you was just, you know, out there having fun. It was you was being young, dumb, and stupid. You know,
I'll just say I had my learning phase.
okay.
I'm a different person from that.
So to Toya's point, you
Yes.
feel like you feel like that in your learning phase of quote unquote karma, it's humbled you or made you mature enough to where you to be the man you are today.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I got a question for y'all. The whole notion of if you could go back and talk to your younger self, or what would you warn yourself of? Things like that. Would you change something for your past? I've always been a person who says my past has shaped me. You know, I am who I am today because of the stupid shit I've done, the good things that have happened as well. I am who I am today because I feel like I'm a good character now, and I didn't used to be.
Hell
But,
yeah. I'm gonna tell my younger self to
do y'all
invest
feel
in
that?
Amazon.
What you say? What you say? You could do what with Amazon?
I said I'm gonna tell my younger self to invest all your money in Amazon.
Gotcha.
But
think,
would y'all go back to change anything that you've done?
I think I would probably tell my younger self to be more like open to trying different things.
I tell my younger self, go ahead.
Because as an adult, like I'm not interested in like trying a lot of things for the first time, and I think that my younger self was ripe for that opportunity, and I don't think I took advantage of that as a young person. So
Okay. So you wish you had taken a little more risk sometimes?
yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have been out there like like for instance, I dated the same girl for 3 years in college.
Okay.
Well, why is that a bad thing though?
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. But what I'm saying is
You
that
lacked experience.
I would have said to my younger self then, like, understand what you are getting yourself into by pinning yourself down in this relationship for 3
So you would
years.
have rather been a hoe? Is that what you're saying?
I'm not saying that either. I'm not saying that I would have been hoeing around. I'm just saying like, you pin yourself down in this relationship, then you're changing your understanding of what it means to be in a relationship. Like you don't because you're like as opposed to like why be in a relationship when you're in college? And I'm not saying that hoeing around, but I'm just saying like why pin yourself down in a relationship?
Why limit yourself?
Because I would say, like what Donnell said, even though I think Donnell's bullshit right now, it was a learning phase. It was a learning phase. It was a learning phase. I mean, because I would say there were some their relationships. Mike and Donnell know I wasn't that dude in college to go out and party. I wasn't that dude to go out and hang out with the fellas, so forth. Why? Because I was booed up 24/7. They know
booed up.
But think about what would have been different for you then had you not been booed up. You know what I'm saying? You would have learned.
I'd have been with them two ninjas right there out there.
But wait, but Ty, what you would have also have learned during that time is
you would have gotten some trouble.
You would have learned more about yourself. You would have also learned more about like what it means to like learn different people, and because all that goes out the window when you are in a relationship.
I learned different people, John. No, that was wrong. Okay. I wasn't like you. I wasn't in a 3-year relationship, but I did. I will say when I was younger, I did date, quite a few different people. And I did have different experiences that I guess you could say learning phases that, like Mike said, that made me to the man I am today. I wasn't out there holding around, but I damn sure I had fun. I looked at it, in my opinion, I looked at it this way, and this is where even the whole karma situation comes in. Instead of me out there chasing tail, I felt like I needed to have somebody so I didn't have to go chase tail. I didn't have to go be out there and be that whole phase, so that way it will bite me back later. Or like they say for men, they say if men have girls, as far as daughters, then you were a hoe in your early life, and that's your karma. The more girls you have as children, the more of a hoe you was when you was when you was, doing your thing, in your single.
Wow.
Right.
So that's why John doesn't have any girls.
Exactly. Because John was he was a committed dude with a 3-year relationship out there, doing his thing. Exactly. And that's why I couldn't have no girls either. I had to get married in order to get girls. I had to have a girl. I couldn't have no girls either because I was out there. I decided I didn't want to be out there hoeing. I was committed to who I was with at the time. So that was, and I felt like, I avoided karma in that way, in my opinion. In comparison to going out there, doing it like Toya said, breaking hearts, doing this, that, and the third, and it coming back to bite me in the tail later.
Right.
I didn't get girls.
So who'd you get down there? You want to further expound upon that, sir?
Girls didn't like me back.
Yo, I'm
shy brother.
Whew, I can't believe the time done gone already.
Yeah, it has.
Yo, it is 9:34. Yo, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. Yo, I really want to talk about karma. So, all right, so Toya, that's coming. Toya said the karma is the father seeing his daughter hurt by a man. Yes, I would think that he'd reflect on women. That's crazy. He knew that he was playing with. That is that, and again, that's why I'm ready for that statement that when a man was doing his dirt in the early days, that when he has daughters, that it is his opportunity to reflect on what he actually did to other females, because now he has a daughter who does not want to see that same hurt to his daughter.
Okay.
Yeah. I knew a cat that back when we were in college, he said that if his daughter experienced, this was, of course, way before marriage and kids and all that, because it was college. But he was like, when I get older, if I had a daughter, I'm not going to really, stop her from experiencing those heartaches. It's part of life. I think that mindset has changed as we got older, though.
Yeah. I mean, because as you get older, you do realize that, it is a part of life. It is all. As P was like, it's a learning phase now. Yes, it is a learning phase. It is, it is your opportunity. I don't think you should really stop, people from that quote unquote learning phase, because it does make you into like Mike said, it does make you into the person that you are, man and or female. It does, those learning phases do either, help guide your heart or guide your spirit or guide, the person to, for you to be who you be. I definitely believe in karma. I believe in, doing the right thing so that it doesn't come back to bite you in the tail later. But that's just me personally. I'm not going to act like I'm a perfect saint. Like Toya said earlier, I was not a saint when I was growing up. But I fortunately, like John said, I do feel like I have not necessarily repented, but I've done my due diligence into making sure that it doesn't affect me and my family and my kids later in life. Or I feel like even if it does, I've had those conversations with my kids to say, hey, look out for this, look out for that. So that way you are not making the same mistakes that I did, when I was younger.
Exactly. So I believe in energy and I believe in reciprocity. Like, I believe that energy wise, what you put out there, you get back. You put out bad energy, you get back bad energy. Exactly. And I believe in reciprocity. Shit you do does come back to you. So, I mean, if you say karma, you call it that, I call it that too then,
Exactly. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Tonight's conversation was about karma, but we were talking about a bunch of other stuff that was pretty hilarious earlier tonight. Toya, good night. Appreciate you for tuning in. You and Narada both. Y'all have a good night. But we do appreciate y'all, all of y'all, for tuning in. Make sure y'all share this with your family, share this with your friends. We are back for a brand new season of Millionaire Man Cave right here on Relationship Entertainment Television each and every Tuesday night. Different topics. We talk about relationships. We talk about life. We talk about this is y'all sneak peek behind the closed doors of a man cave. Again, obviously, we don't reveal everything because some stuff is just private. Donnell. But we do have good conversations. I'm picking on my man Donnell. He's Mr. PC. Wait, who had nipples? Wait, Toya, what? Janet Jackson's nipples was?
She said Janet Jackson's nipples was a topic.
We talked about that a little earlier. You missed that.
Yes, we did talk about Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake. Yeah, her nipples. Yeah, they were a topic. And to be honest with you, again, we gonna go see her Friday. And if her nipples happen to
I'm so mad I missed that show, man.
If her nipple happen to slip out, it is what it is. You'll hear
I
about
have
it
my
next
camera
Tuesday.
out.
You'll hear about it next Tuesday. You will hear about it next Tuesday. I promise you. You may even see the picture on Instagram.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Exactly. That is something that Anyway,
Miss Jackson, if you're nasty,
you're damn
Miss
skippy.
Jackson.
You're damn skippy. We will see y'all next Tuesday. Same place, same time, different topic. We'll see y'all. We out. Peace. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. We out.